Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was definitely a really scary time because he had swallowed marconium in the womb, and so,
Oh,
he
okay.
just had a lot of trouble breathing, and he came out, very blue and not great,
Oh my gosh, that's
and
scary.
it was very scary, and
Yeah.
so, like, the mental health piece of that, it is one of those things where you're in a whole new experience with a new child who is now hooked up to all these wires, and you are then just, like, sent home, and they're like, "Okay, enjoy."
Right.
And you're just
Right.
like,
And you
"Wait."
just gave birth? Like you
Yeah,
literally like just like took this baby out and now the
right,
baby has these things like what? And now
exactly.
they're just gonna send you home with the baby? Like
Right, and you're just like
what?
you're like, "Wait, what do I do now?" With the
Right.
baby, with my mental health that's, like, completely shred.
Mhm.
Like,
Yes.
it's certainly like, such a piece that needs to be talked about, screamed from the mountaintops more
Yeah.
often.
Can I ask how did you handle that?
Yeah, so I like to call myself a very pragmatic person. So
Mhm.
actually struggle with therapy, like mental health therapies, because I can see like, oh, well, this is what's wrong with me. Like I know exactly what's wrong. I'll come in and be
Yeah.
like, this, X, Y, and Z. Just sign the paper
You're like
here. I already diagnosed myself.
intellectualizing it
Yeah.
essentially. Yes. Okay.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, and so, for me, I'm like, "Well, I understand what happened." And I know, like, he swallowed marconium, and then this happened, and then that happened, so, like, I get it, and I understand that, like, my mental health is probably not great right now. I get that, and so, it took me a
Yeah.
while and I ended up reaching out to my doula, and I told her, like, "Hey, um, I think I'm ready to process the birth trauma." And she ended up giving me a birth trauma specialist, health, like a therapist,
Oh.
which was helpful. So like they like had a background in it, which was really nice. But it certainly, I think if I wasn't planning on having a second, I would have just brushed it under the rug and never thought about it again and would have never
Really?
addressed it again. But I
Yeah.
knew I wanted to have a second, and I could not have gone back into that
Right.
same hospital again,
Mhm.
which actually we ended up birthing in the same hospital, same room too, for the
I
second
did